Okay, Greg, this next question is what are your secrets for successfully listing and selling houses?
Okay, I'm going to start you out with a personal statistic that I'm very proud of. I have successfully sold every listing that I've ever accepted, but one, which was recent, to the best of my memory. And even on that one, I'm getting ready to relist that again pretty soon and hopefully get another attempt to keep my perfect personal record. So I'm very proud of that. But to answer your question, my secrets, and no, it's not lying to people or misleading them in any way. That's a non-starter. To set myself up on a consistent basis for successful sales, I have a series of, let's say, very transparent, straightforward, deliberate actions that I use on every residential transaction. Everything starts with having a very real conversation with my clients about the realities of their property, the property specifics, market timing, yes, of course, pricing, what their end goals are. And this is all crucial information to, if we should even list a property. You have to talk about these things and agree on acceptable potential outcomes. You have to talk about these things and agree on potential acceptable outcomes before listing. This is a cornerstone of a successful sale. Ultimately, I have to be true to my clients and myself. I don't accept unrealistic listings. Some agents do in order to control a neighborhood or a building. I don't. Some agents will accept unrealistic listings in an effort to wear the seller down on price over time. This is effective. I see it happening every day, but no, this is not something that I do. This is just something I see as less than ethical. Preparation will be my next step. Preparation for a house listing is very similar to, let's say, preparation for painting a house. To get a quality paint job, everything is in the preparation before you actually lay the paint. This preparation starts first off with an effective marketing plan. A marketing plan that's individual to that unique property. Preparing the house itself, obviously. Preparing the seller. So all three: marketing plan, the house, the seller. And every successful house sale is a partnership with that seller. A seller who's receptive to the suggestions that I make as we walk through the house together is going to have a much more successful sale. Those suggestions could be as simple as putting away the family pet during showings, or a punch list that we put together and complete before ever listing. Okay, so the relationship with the seller and yourself is a partnership, which is crucial. But just as crucial is trust. And I can't express enough how important trust is in your agent. Trust in their data, trust in their procedure, trust in their real estate knowledge. I get it. It's extremely difficult to trust in someone that you just met. But this is why I plead with everyone who will listen to me every single day. Start a real estate relationship today. Start the relationship today because it takes time to cultivate trust. The more trust you have in your agent, the more successful your sale. And just as important, if you can't trust in your agent and their capabilities, if you can't get to that place, then you have the wrong agent. You have the wrong agent and you need to find the right agent. Okay, now let's focus on the buyers and the interactions with those buyers once we're listed. Every step of interaction with the buyers and their agents, from the moment of showing inquiry to the day of closing, must be intentional. From day one, you're setting the stage for receiving offers, for favorable negotiations of those offers received, from the words you choose in the listing description to the very first showing request, the showing itself, the questions you ask them during the showing, how you answer their questions during the showing, the time of day you pick during a showing, actually showing your own listings. That is huge and so simple. I have an intentional plan for every single interaction with that buyer and their agent from the moment we're listed live. If they say this, I say that. If they go here, I go there. If they offer this, I respond with that. Now take all of those broad topics that I just talked about, crunch them all together. These are my secrets, which again are not secrets. It's just everything. It's years of everything. Years of successful closings, years of creating effective marketing plans for every unique property, years of perfecting showings, years of answering questions. And I immerse myself in every single listing until it's sold, and I live that listing until it's sold. And that sounds crazy, and that sounds obsessive, but that's the only way that I know how to set myself up for a sale on every single listing. And that's my secret. That's my secret sauce. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.